Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood, has Tina confronting her trauma of her killing her dad with telekinetic powers. But she brings back Jason Voorhees. So, the positives on this film are, honestly, Tina is just kind of like a knockoff of Carrie White, with her telekinetic powers. So, the plot of Carrie White going up against Jason Voorhees sounds really cool. It could be a goofy and silly movie that could be a lot of fun. And speaking of that, another positive is Tina going up against Jason Voorhees is a fun scene to watch. She electrocutes him. She moves a wire around an electric wire to electrocute him. She hits Jason with a decapitated head. She chokes him with wire from a light. She burns him, tightens his mask till it breaks. It's actually a pretty fun scene in the movie. And the last positive is Jason's face is pretty cool with a rotted out skin when that hockey mask does break, and he's missing an eye, and also his design on his body actually looks pretty cool too. His spine showing on his back, that's actually pretty cool. I like that. So I like the design of Jason. It's much more zombified, although he was a zombie in Part 6, but here he's much more deteriorated, so that's actually pretty cool. Now on to the negatives. Honestly, there's not enough of the promised premise in the movie. There's not a lot of telekinesis stuff in the movie. You know, you have that in here once in a while, like Tina moves the set of matches. She throws a TV when Dr. Cruz annoys her enough. So it's like the telekinesis is in here and there, and it's really well utilized in the final battle against Jason, but it's still just not enough. It's just not in the movie enough. The characters are unmemorable, just like Part 5. It's a bunch of characters trying to see if one or two characters stick to try and be an iconic Friday the 13th character. Where it's like Part 5, every character had like some shtick, and then in here it's like every character has some shtick. Like there's Eddie, who's a sci-fi nerd. I don't even remember anyone else, really. Yeah, I really just cannot think of anyone else that really stands out. But, like, some of them had quirks, but like, they're just not that memorable. Another negative is this movie just feels like a typical Friday the 13th movie. Teens in the woods getting killed one by one. Where Part 6 was actually pretty refreshing. This one is just really boring. The kills are really weak. There's no noteworthy kills in the movie. They're not creative or bloody or graphic, so that's really boring. Like, this is a slasher movie, so this is another Friday the 13th movie that really got watered down by the MPAA, so that really sucks. And the last negative is the ending is completely stupid. It's having Tina's dead dad take Jason to the lake, and that's just so ridiculous. She brought him back to life? And the dad has been down there for, like, I don't even know, 10 years or something. certainly 5 years or something like that. And he doesn't even look rotted out. He just looks like a guy coming out from the lake. Like, he's not deteriorated like Jason. So the ending is really stupid. So in the end, this movie honestly had potential to be a love or hate movie. If it went all in with the premise and the kills were actually pretty graphic, people would love it or hate it. People would love it for it being so weird, so creative, and people would hate it for it being so weird and creative. But because they don't go all in on it, it's just a movie that almost every Friday the 13th fan kind of hates. And it just doesn't really do anything that new or spectacular with any new elements it brings in. So just like just about any other Friday the 13th fan, I also kind of hate it. So it's really not that good. That's my review on Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood. Thanks for watching.